Welcome to Behind the Scenes look at the new 2020 Flying Cloud. Today we're going to be looking at the 27-foot front bedroom and really highlighting some of the new features for 2020 that Airstream has brought out. Let's go ahead and start with the exterior features. In 2020, the new Flying Clouds will come in 16 different floor plan length configurations with 3 different interior color combinations. Really a great enhancement to the lineup that will give you a lot of flexibility in choosing the perfect Airstream for you. Let's start with some of the basic specs on the 2020 27-foot Flying Cloud. Comes in with a unit base weight of just a little under 5,900 pounds and a tongue weight of just a little over 790 pounds. Really designed for a lot of the mid-size SUVs and pickup trucks to be able to tow it anywhere you want to go. One of the new features for 2020 is this really easy to use ball hitch mechanism. It's just simple. Lift, hitch, lock, and go. You are set. Standard on all Airstreams are your stainless steel rock guards to protect the front of the Airstream aluminum in the event of rock chips being created by rock throw up. And then also you've got these wonderful plexiglass window protectors in order to prevent the windows from getting cracked. Coming around the side here, every Airstream has a UV protection on it, which will give you decades, if not generations, of protection for the aluminum from fading, which is spectacular. In 2020, Airstream has updated all of their badging, and they really are a nice, current, modern style to the classic look of the Flying Cloud badges. The awning is provided by Zip-D. Zip-D's been providing Airstream awnings for years, and it is super easy to operate. It can be extended in as easy as 4 simple steps. Also has travel mode where it has built-in locks to make sure the awning never comes loose during transportation, and provides ample shades and also rain protection depending on which climate you're in and what happens to be going on that day. Coming along here, I want to talk about the axles for a couple minutes. Couple great features is you have never lube bearings, so no more need to pack bearings, take it into the shop and have them repaired or resealed. You also have never adjust brakes, so these brakes are going to constantly adjust for you, so you don't have to worry about the brakes never performing at the level that they should, especially when you need them. Then we also have the torsion axle independent suspension along with shock absorbers. The ride inside the Airstream is going to be absolutely spectacular. Really helps smooth ride when towing and also protecting all of your valuables inside. Coming around here, every Flying Cloud has Airstream's unique custom aluminum steps, unique just specifically to Airstream. Really gives a great look, lightweight, and really stylish. We also have the Airstream standard quality. When you shut an Airstream door, you can just feel the quality, sturdiness, stability of this Airstream. Every Airstream is built with a monocoque construction. It means it has an interior and exterior shell with aluminum ribbing, and along with thermal insulation between the ribbing and exterior skin to ensure that you don't get any heat transfer both inside and out. Coming around to the back, I want to point out a new feature that was previously only available on very limited edition Airstreams, and that is the rear hatch. You can now get this on the Flying Cloud models. This allows you to bring the outdoors inside when dining or sleeping. It also gives you the opportunity to load your gear up, whether you have mountain bikes or kayaks or canoes, snowboards, whatever your favorite sport might be. And it is so easy. Hydraulic lift, opens it up, and voila, you've got this incredible view both inside and out. And let's say you're not really a fan of the mosquitoes and the bugs, well, Airstream already thought of that for you. Built-in horizontal roller screen allows the outdoors in but keeps the bugs out. Your table here also stows away, gives you great ingress and egress to the rear so that when you want to stow that favorite gear, you can go ahead and do that. This particular model also has the rear backup camera system. Helps you know where you're going, keep you from bumping into things you really wish you hadn't of, along with the awning package. So you have the rear awning here. Really helps keep the sun from beating down, provides a little wind and rain protection. Also on the rear of the Airstream, you have a wonderful polished aluminum bumper, along with this great bumper storage built right into the bumper. Great place to store your gloves, your supplies, things you're going to use when setting up camp. It also includes a nice rubber step on top of it, so when your hatch is opened, you're actually not stepping on the painted material. It really helps protect the surface. On the road side, your standard connections are up here where you've got your electrical connection, your shore power, your park cable, satellite cable. We also have built-in an outdoor shower with hot and cold water. Great, so when you got your favorite furry friend or some really muddy boots you need to clean off, it's right there and you don't track all of the dirt into the Airstream. The Airstream has 3 tanks, freshwater, gray water, and black water tank. Ample capacity that if you want to go dry camping for days or a week on end, you can do that. The system is really easy to operate. It's just simply a matter of connect your hose, pull out your valve, and you can drain your gray water, black water, and then fill it all back up again or connect to your city water. Really designed to be easy, simple to use, and really makes you self-sufficient, regardless of whether you're in a campground or you're out camping in the boondocks. This particular 27-foot Flying Cloud has the optional dual AC, a 50 amp service that is going to certainly keep you cool regardless of how hot it is outside. Standard on every Airstream is a single AC along with a high-powered furnace system. So regardless of whether you're up in Alaska in the middle of the winter or down in the Mojave Desert in the middle of summer, you're going to be able to maintain a climate that's really comfortable inside for you. We also have solar panels on this model, so when you're out boondocking, you don't need to ever worry about running out of battery juice to run your entire 12-volt system. Another great feature to help maintain the climate inside the Airstream is every Airstream's roof is painted with a reflective white material to really keep that heat from penetrating into the interior of the Airstream. Then coming around to the front, a favorite feature I really like is you have a built-in gas port for your barbecue, propane powered, so no longer having to bring additional tanks or additional barbecue equipment. Just bring your barbecue, connect it to the quick disconnect, feeds right off of your 2 propane tanks hidden under this really nice looking aluminum cover. Great way to hit the road, enjoy your time, and so these are some of the new features in the 2020 Flying Cloud. Now let's take a look inside. So we're inside the 27-foot front bedroom 2020 Flying Cloud. I'm not sure where to start with all the features that's packed into just this part of the Airstream. You've got a queen bed with pillow top mattress, which is phenomenally comfortable. Your incredible wraparound windows, so whether you're going to sleep or waking up in the morning, the view you're going to have is absolutely spectacular. Also have block out curtains and privacy shades so that you can make sure that whether it's middle of the day and you're taking a nap or need that extra privacy, you've got that built in here. We have overhead storage built in above the bed. Great to store all your gear there. We also have wonderful side tables with great storage built in underneath. We have the QuietStream Airstream ducted air system, so no longer do you have an air conditioner hanging from the roof. It really helps circulate the air much nicer. And with the dual AC system, you have a climate control that you can power up in the bedroom area and then also in the living area and have different temperatures and different zones to set. Really nice feature. We also have TV in the bedroom, which is great to have to watch those late night movies. And then you have underbed storage, which is spectacular. Just simply lift up, and then you've got storage. You've got standard built-in bins that Airstream provides, designed specifically for the storage under the bed. And you can also access this from the front of the coach if you need to grab something while you're on the outside. Great lighting inside, along with LED dimmable lights, so you can bring the lighting down if you want, along with a couple nice reading lights that you have built in right here. This is just a lovely living space that you just feel right at home, and you can get lost in a great book or watching a great movie and get a phenomenal night's sleep. So here I am in the shower. Kind of a funny place for me to be, but I want to show you how nice and spacious this is, especially considering we're sitting in a 27-foot Airstream. You've got wonderful elbow room, height room built in here. You've also got a great bench to sit on. You've got a removable shower head that you can use, along with a great clothes drying rack built in here. You have a fan built in to help get some of the steam out so you don't end up steaming up the entire Airstream. It's really a phenomenal shower, and when you think about it, it's as much space as anybody's going to need, and you can take a long shower, short shower, and not really feel crowded or cramped at all. Let's talk bathrooms. I know it's not something we normally talk about around the dinner table, but you're probably not sitting at the dinner table. But the quality of this bathroom and the space is spectacular. From the porcelain toilet, home quality, really nice, gonna last forever, to the wonderful stainless steel sink, Moen faucets, to your medicine cabinet with a built-in mirror that pops on up, gives you great storage inside, all the way to storage built in every nook and cranny you can possibly imagine. Also ducted air in here to be able to help keep it warm or cooled, and along with a nice powerful fan to help keep the air fresh and circulating inside the bathroom. We also have under the sink storage. So overall, it's spectacular space, and you have the shower on the other side so that you can use both at the same time. Really well thought out design. We have two privacy curtains in this 27-foot Airstream. One for the bedroom, which is really nice because you can just simply pull it out and slide it away when you're not using it. Then you also have one built in right here, which is fantastic. So if you want to close off the galley in the living area and have the full access of the bathroom, the shower, and the bedroom and have some privacy, Airstream already thought of it for you. Ample storage space in this 27-foot front bedroom Flying Cloud with a dual closet with a hanging rack and shelf built into it. It really gives you a phenomenal amount of room to store all of your hanging clothes along with all of your other gear, shoes, etc. You'll be able to pack for longer than you'll probably be traveling. I'm really excited to show you the new 2020 Flying Cloud Galley. There's a couple phenomenal features in it that I think you're really going to appreciate. It's going to make living on the road and traveling on the road feel like you're in a gourmet kitchen. Let me start with the all-new, brand-new Furion stovetop. This is spectacular, 3-burner, but what's so nice about it is LED lit controls along with a wonderful glass panel. So when you're not using the stove, it creates additional space and really gives you that high-end home look. Absolutely beautiful. Everything is flush so that you can take and move your pans without having to lift it or have them potentially bump and spill. Easy to clean along with the gas oven. So if you like to cook like my wife and my family do, this is a phenomenal setup that you're going to be able to create some great meals. Now, if you also have to prepare something pretty quickly or warm something up, in the pantry is your microwave on a slide-out drawer with an automatic on-off switch. Great way to use the space and also give you that quick cooking. Need to make some popcorn, heat some water, cook some soup. It's all built in right here, along with some additional pantry space underneath for all of your pantry items and goods. And wait, there is more space up top. Additional shelf with a shelf built in here and here. Goes all the way back to the side of the Airstream. Again, you'll probably pack more in here than you'll eat on your trip. That's how spacious this is. As I mentioned earlier, Airstream has the quiet stream system. So normally you'd have an air conditioner sitting right above my head and it would be blowing straight down. No longer does that happen, and also gives you additional headroom. Over on the right hand side we have the fridge freezer. You can see the freezer has wonderful space built into it, along with the refrigerator. Dual powered, so whether it's running off electricity or running off of propane, you never have to worry about your food spoiling, your ice cream melting. And because there was some space left over, Airstream went ahead and used it, put additional storage space up top. Great storage system here and drawer system with 4 drawers and also a drop down. And what's nice, you'll notice these drawers won't pull out unless you lift up. So this way when you're traveling and you hit a bump, you're not going to worry about your drawer sliding open and spilling all your silverware. Again, overhead cabinets built in here for all of your dry goods, foods that you want to store. And then a large, spacious sink. So regardless of the size of your dishes, you're going to be able to put them in here and wash them quite nicely. And really nice Moen faucets, residential quality. And underneath the sink, there's also plenty of storage built in, along with a wastebasket, and it's recessed to ensure that it doesn't move around during transportation. In the main galley area, you also have your control panels for both testing your battery freshwater gray, black, and turning on your water pump if you're not hooked up to shore water. You also have your GFCI sockets here, and then you also have your solar panel readout here. It tells you your battery life remaining, the charge that you're getting off your solar panels, and then also your inverter converter. So if you want to run 110 off of your batteries and they're charged up, you can go ahead and just push this button here. So just nice, simple one place. As you're sitting in the living galley area, you can check all of your components and tanks. One thing Airstream's really known for is their light into the trailers, which really makes it feel so much more spacious and give you this incredible ambiance. So where that starts is in the roof. Airstream has 2 skylights built in with sunshades on those really hot days, but it really allows that light to come in and just open up the entire space, along with the number of windows they have, from the panoramic windows in the back to the big massive side windows and even the windows over the galley, along with windows about every space they can put it. Really allows the outdoors to come in and allow you really to enjoy where you are and let you see what's going on all around you. So now we're in the living sleeping area of the 2020 Flying Cloud 27-foot front bedroom. A couple great things about this we're going to start with is the audio system. JL audio system with speakers throughout the entire Airstream. So you really get this phenomenal surround sound effect. It is full Bluetooth capable, so you can connect your phone to it, play your favorite music without having to worry about the hassle of wires or connections there. We also have built in here is a Sony Blu-ray DVD player. So you've got some great DVDs in your collection that you want to play. Automatically all connects to the TV that's standard in the living area also. Great task lighting throughout the entire space in the living area. We've got our nice lounge here, which converts into a bed for sleeping, along with our dinette, which also converts into a bed. But when you look at this, the space, luxury, and room of this is absolutely spectacular. As we talked about, we've got this incredible rear hatch that allows me to let the outside in, along with this horizontal screen. So if I want to keep the bugs out, mosquitoes out, I can do that, or I can just let the fresh air roll on in. This is designed to really allow you to experience the entire environment that you're camping in, taking travels in, tripping in. It's absolutely wonderful space. This ultra leather is phenomenally comfortable, both to sit in and also to sleep in when you convert it into the bed. Whether it's the overhead storage bins, the pantry, or underneath the benches, Airstream has really gone out of their way to make sure that you have ample storage for all of your gear, whether it be additional clothes, shoes, fishing gear, hiking gear, canoes, kayaks, you name it. It's designed to fit in here and take you on adventures of a lifetime. This Airstream will take you places that you never thought you could go, not just physically, but also just to help you travel and find yourself, find friends, explore new lands, rekindle old adventures, and discover new friendships. It's absolutely a great place to be. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, leave us a comment. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. And if you'd like to stay in touch with us, subscribe to our channel. Thank you again for watching, and if you'd like to find a dealer near you, visit airstreamnw.com. Until our next adventure.